What's going on, everyone? Darkwater back in Airport CEO. Last I left us, we were hemorrhaging money quite a bit from the airport. I took a lot of finagling and a lot of stopping and restarting, and I was able to finally get us back on track. We are let it ran for a while and ended up currently sitting on 1 million. Some of the things that I did, I ended up maxing out the flight capacity for a lot of the airlines. Ended up picking up a couple additional airlines as well. But yeah, you can take a look at a lot of these were at capacity or very, very near capacity. In addition to that, I did terminate a bunch of people, so going to end up having to hire people back. Ended up taking out the final loan that I could to make sure that we got in the airport hangar here, because a lot of times the medium aircraft would crap out and wouldn't have a hangar to put them in. I also did research the waste depot so that we have now flights can now be cleaned. Researched catering. I just unlocked, so the cabin cleaning, and I did not do catering yet. Okay, so I could have researched more as things were just running, but I wanted to go ahead and hold off for the time being. I think right now I am going to go ahead and do... Actually, let's go ahead and do the floor construction permit. That'll allow us to build the second floor eventually, as I do want to start expanding. But again, we need to hire some people because I think I've only got currently 2 administrators. Yeah. So we do need to start to hire people back. We'll go ahead and hire you back, reject the rest. I think I also need some security. I think I've only got 3. Yeah. So we'll hire you, reject the rest. Ramp agents, I don't. Oh, yes, apparently I did. Wait. Ramp agents. Yeah. Ramp agents, I did leave. Let's go ahead and actually train you real quick. Let's go back to administrators. We'll go ahead and hire you. Janitors. I think I'm down to 1 janitor. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and actually hire 1 more janitor. Actually, we'll hire 2. Both of you guys are really, really good. And we're going to be waiting on that. One of the other things that I did do was I increased fees quite a bit. As much as I thought I could get away with, I'm going to take it back down a little bit. I also ended up renegotiating a couple of the contracts that came due. So Penguin Air, Maple, and there was one other one that I ended up going through and renegotiating. That allowed us to have a little bit more money, but all the loans are repaid off. So let's go back through, take a look at the contracts here. For our contractors, can I negotiate it down? Ooh, no, probably not. We'll go ahead and renegotiate some of these contracts real quick. So, see if I can... Probably not. Now you can use this to increase your chances, basically, for getting the contract negotiated as you're changing the amounts that you're paying. Click there. So a lot of these I'm just going to try and increase just a smidge, just to make a little bit more money. 85 is usually pretty good. Go ahead and it's reasonable. It got declined, so it just renews back at what it was prior. Goose wings. Let's go ahead and just nudge it up. I'm feeling fairly confident at that rate. We'll be able to continue on. And so let's go ahead and just raise those up a little bit, send it across. There we go. Wildcat Air is a new one that I picked up. Don't have any large flights just yet. So let's go ahead and actually crank this up a little bit further. There we go. And Stripe Air. Again, we don't have any large flights. Oof. Okay, that's fine. So those have been taken care of. We've got our staff back. Let's go ahead and go up there to... Do I only have 4 administrators right now? Probably that's it. Take you, we'll take you. Go ahead and reject the rest. Go back into operations. We can actually go ahead and now let's do increased construction speed. I'll probably try and open up project group 2 here as well in the near future, just to try and get that up and going so we can start researching a little bit more at once. But since we are sitting at 1 million, let's go ahead and take a look to see what else we can do. Granted, I realize that I did expand too fast, and I am very tempted though to purchase this tile, but I'm gonna be good and hold off on that for the time being. Do need to bring back our contractors. Let's go ahead and just deploy all of them. So one of the things that I do want to do is add some more medium here and extend this section up a little bit more. I think what I want to do is get a large runway on this side and extend this out, and then have our large on the bottom and then our medium in the middle. Another center section for probably medium or small, and then do the same thing up top here, large at the top, and then medium on the other side of it. But that's going to be way down the road. Let's go ahead and... Can I just upgrade... Tempted to upgrade all of this from the grass to the asphalt. But I think I'm just going to hold off on that because, again, we are going to end up removing all that at some juncture. Let's actually put in the large stands, or the medium stands. Still researching on the other ones. I'm going to need to remove that fencing. So let's take out the fence here real quick. So I'm going to add in some more medium stands. I'm going to go ahead and connect the road up and around up top here. And then we'll add in the waste depot up here and probably the catering area as well. And that way we can get that taken care of. We'll have additional flights that we'll be able to get in, and we can keep our money situation a little bit better than it was before. So let's go ahead and get our medium stands. There we go. Don't want to spend all my money. I'm trying to be better here. We'll add another 4 stands, I think. And then let's go ahead and take our service road, and we will stick with the asphalt. And we will take it across about there. There and there. Looks like it's going to be bulldozing that automatically. Now let's go ahead and we'll take out this section here. Once the rest of it's built, we'll go ahead and take that out. While we're waiting. So floor permit's done. Let's go ahead and do project management group 2 so that we can start to research multiple things at the same time. A little bit more efficient that way. Hopefully they'll get the service road done shortly. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and add in our terminal flooring, or foundation rather. Once we get a little bit further, I think what this bottom area is going to become is going to be mainly baggage claim and check-in. I'll probably do kind of check-in on the sides, do baggage claim down the center, so that everybody, whenever they're coming in, they'll be able to just check in, go up to the second floor, access their planes, and ready to go. Might even do a third floor if that's an option, so that we can also do like some of the lounges possibly on the third floor. Alright, looks like we are good to go to bulldoze. Let's go ahead and bulldoze this section here. And we'll take out this wall here. Once they do that, we'll go in. We will put all of our boarding desks in. There we go. That takes care of that. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and hook up our taxi pathways. Those are all connected. There we go. Don't know what that yet. Looks like that was going to be a wall. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get in our desks. I'm gonna stick with the small for the time being still. We'll rotate that around. Yeah, gotta wait until everything's done, then we can mark this as a secure zone. I don't think it'll let me to mark it now, will it? Oh, yes it will. Convenient. So let's go ahead and try these boarding desks, get these in. So we've got 4 new boarding desks we're putting in. 1, 2, take that wall out. 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and put in some lounge seating while we're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, and let us take out this wall. Now we just need to connect the stands as well. That stand isn't in yet. And there we go, one last little stand. Alright, so now that we've got all the stands in, they're already hooked up for security. Not having any kind of specific airline yet. That'll probably be down the road at some juncture. We're going to go ahead and take that out. And lastly, I do want to purchase some additional vehicles. Let's go ahead and... I've got 2 stair trucks now. We've got a total of 8. Let's go ahead and get another 4 stair trucks. I'm going to need... I think the aircraft cleaning truck. I think I'm just going to do 1 at each. And pushbacks also, we just need another 4 because of the 4 new ones. And let's do another 4 fuel trucks. So that should be good to go. Project Group 2 is now done. Let's go ahead and research catering service. And I think it's going to be baggage handling. So let's go ahead and do baggage handling. And let's go ahead and hire some more administrators if we've got any available. That's decent. Take you guys. So one of the other things I was thinking about is moving the staff area back into the back here and kind of separating it out a little bit more. Still waiting to see if we get any other administrators. Doesn't look like right now. So I've got 3 over here, 3 there. We'll go ahead and... Oh, I think I'm out of staff. Yep. One last quick check. Take you, reject you. Oop, we'll take you as well. So that should allow us for 4 and 4. So we'll go ahead and we'll let that run. So yeah, this is what I was running into whenever I was trying to rectify the financial situation, was that it was just stuck on the stand, and then multiples were stuck on the stand, and we just weren't able to do much of anything. So now we've got another 4 stands open up. We'll be able to add in some more medium flights here. And hopefully that will really start to help us out here. I might end up even taking some of the smaller stands out for the time being. As we start to look to go in one direction or the other, I might actually start going to the left first. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can do with the... We need more boarding agents. So passenger service agent 1 and 2. We'll go ahead and get rid of the rest. And we'll take you as well. So let's go back to here since we did pick up... Oh, catering services done. Large runway and a large aircraft stand. Now I'm wondering if you are actually capped at... Oh, this is what I was looking for. So yeah, handling 200 flights a day is something that would be spectacular. So we're working on baggage handling. We'll go ahead and do belt loader as well. I think. Yeah, I think belt loader is going to be the way to go. Because if we're getting baggage handling, it'll be a lot easier to load them with the belt loader. There we go. So that'll take care of that. For the time being, let's go ahead and actually move this further back here. So I think I'm going to do kind of an office area right here. Just kind of smack in the center. So we do have a lot of our baggage, our conveyor belts. And we now have our catering depot. So I am going to go ahead and put the catering depot in. Just going to drop it up top here. There we go. Oof, that actually needs road access. Was unaware of that. So let's go ahead and actually take that out real quick. So let's take a look at this one more time here. So it requires both public road and a service road connection. So I might just drop it here. Just for the time being. Again, this will probably move once we start to really remodel the entire airport a little bit more once we get everything researched. Let's go ahead and add in the fencing here and here. And we need our service road. There and one there. And then a public road in on this side. There we go. And we're going to need catering vehicles as well. There we go. Cabin cleaning, catering trucks. Let's go ahead and get 6 for the time being. I'll probably go through and actually assign all of these to a specific stand. Lastly, we need to go in and enable aircraft catering service once it's up and going, once we get the catering trucks. Nope, need a supplier. Contracts. Catering. Conway Catering or the Happy Pig. Conway does more food items per delivery and the cost is significantly less. Let's go ahead and go with that one. Now that we've got that, now we should be able to enable it. There we go. So now that we've got catering trucks coming in, we should be good to go. Should be able to start getting new flights landing in here. I'm going to go ahead and disable a couple of the small stands just so that we can start to get more medium flights, just because we're going to have more people coming in on those medium flights. So I'll probably disable a couple of the small stands for the time being, just so we can force more into the getting more medium flights in here. I don't know if it'll automatically change over, as airlines might want more medium flights than small flights. So we'll see. But we've got 4 new stands here, and we've made some decent progress. We're still have a decent amount of money, but we aren't losing it hand over fist like we were before. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you have any comments or questions, by all means, put it down in the comments section. Subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you guys again for more Airport CEO. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.